I didn't think I was gonna actually do something like this, but we're gonna talk about Free Guy, and we're just gonna branch into many, many interesting topics. I guess because I want to just do this because many other people did before. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, this is just gonna be a freaking talk. The good news is that you don't even have to listen to the screen. You can just put the phone down and listen or do whatever you want. You could play a video game and not have to look at the screen. It's like everyone else is like, oh, look at my screen. Look at my screen. I'm doing some cool stuff. It's like, dude, one thing you should know about me is that you don't have to look at your screen. I'm not going to do anything interesting because it's going to be freaking copyrighted up the rear. It's like it's either copyrighted or it's going to be sloppy looking. So the good news is that with mine is that you can just listen and you don't have to do anything else. I'm sad that many other people are like, oh, screw you. One second. It's like, guys, please just listen to the whole entire thing. Okay, please do it. Please subscribe, man. There's something weird going on now where the shorts is not doing it anymore. What the hell? But anyways, Free Guy. I at first was not gonna watch Free Guy until I get cornered and I had no choice but to watch it, which I did. It's a Saturday night. I had nothing better to do. I was like, oh, let's watch a movie. I'm like, what movie can I watch? I don't feel like watching any movies. And then Free Guy was on. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll watch Free Guy. Free Guy is the digital version of The Truman Show. If you don't know what The Truman Show is, since you watched Free Guy and you never saw The Truman Show, check it out. Truman Show is going to make you say, wow, what the fuck? Everyone, the human version of The Truman Show. I mean, of Free Guy. Well, it's not really the... Hopefully you can understand what I'm trying to say. Is that he's living in a world that was basically fake. And everyone around him is fake. The only messed up part is that in Free Guy, he's also fake. But he has AI intelligence. All of them do, but they don't know about it. Even though The Truman Show is like a little bit more gruesome and dark. So, hey, you want a harsh reality? You want to see how reality shows can go freaking too far? Truman Show. But anyways, when did Hugh Jackman was in the movie. It's like, when did Hugh Jackman show up in the movie? I didn't see Hugh Jackman in the movie. It's like, man, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the IMDb page or whatever is talking lots of crap. And I guess dude was basically The Rock's body, but he put Ryan Reynolds' face on him. So this is the last one before Fox became 20th Century Studios. I have to admit, it was a pretty good movie. It was pretty damn good. And then it's like they got obsessed with this song. And you want me to tell you like the kind of echo from beginning to now of the song? I'm not going to tell like all of it, but here's just what you can hear by pop culture wise. First things first, the song was actually looked at and fantasized by Sesame Street. Sesame Street had the original version that was helped inspire Mariah Carey to do the song because they had bits and pieces of what it is in it. So you had Sesame Street doing it, and then eventually Mariah Carey came out with her song, which I was there. I was alive. I was like 3 years old when it first came out. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, within a few more years, it got very popular thanks to what? Rush Hour. Yes, the Chinese girl was singing that song. That was always a classic freaking song. That was always a classic scene. I'd love to do it, reenact that scene with my daughter someday. But after that, most likely more things happen, but when it comes to looking in anything, there's nothing. Yeah, it's like there's nothing at all. Until now, where it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it just followed the same path of last night I think of you. Yeah, it's like out of nowhere. It's like, what the fuck? Because, side note, that song came out, there was nothing about it. Then all of a sudden, freaking Ice Age decided to feature that song, and then Nickelodeon was like, oh yeah, I can dig it too, and they're doing it too, and then there's a freaking teenage boy and girl dancing to it, and it's like, oh fuck, dude. Do they not know what the lyrics are in that song? It's like, yes, it's not that innocent. It's not that freaking innocent. This song is innocent, mostly. It's like, most likely is innocent. So, anyways, this song now came into Free Guy, and well, pretty sure that helped freaking iTunes. Pretty sure that helped it big time. But anyways, after the song, we have to talk about what's the freaking deal, which personally I think it's a mix of the Truman Show and technically there's video games that's like it. We have IMVU, which they wish they got to this capacity. They fucking wish. And then Second Life too. I haven't heard about Second Life in a long time. I think like at least a decade ago or so. It's kind of funny hearing that one couple actually got married in Second Life, and there you go. But it's like, that's basically what you got here. It's like kind of how you got. But it's more modeled of what? Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, just seeing everyone there, and then they had a cameo from Chris Evans being like, what the shit? It's like, yeah, because he had the freaking Captain American shield. That was pretty funny. It's like, yeah, that was pretty funny. Anything else that needs to be mentioned? I think that's about it. So you have that aspect in it. And then it gives you a question being like, oh, should I treat the NPCs with respect? And it's like, okay, well, let's see what I did with the NPCs before. I guess first things first, it started with the Hulk game. Yes, where I kept on throwing the soldiers off the freaking building. I called it Hulk basketball. Do 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 da. It's like, yeah, those soldiers, they don't stand a chance at all. I just kept on playing basketball with them. It's like, yeah, those. It's like, yeah, more than anything, I victimized those guys. Let's see, anything else? I guess I maybe did something stupid and messed up in Freedom Fighters multiplayer, of course. Does the James Bond knife fire NPCs count? It's like, are they? They're not NPCs. Sorry, they're not NPCs. No, they actually attack you and crap. So never mind. Those don't count at all. Then I guess Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, the one that's like the biggest one that's like everyone has a freaking bing that they did in that. It's like, okay, well, here's the sins. In quotation sins. I did shoot a few people just to get the police officers to come because the police officer pissed me off. I took out the police officers. I went nuts. I went ballistic. I did smashy, crashy. That's usually what I do in Grand Theft Auto 5 until Xbox 3 said, fuck you. I don't load any of your damn data anymore. You have to have freaking Xbox Online for me to access your data from my hard drive that I got in. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, so smashy, crashy, stealing a helicopter, then eventually steal a helicopter to go to the freaking base, and then after that, I go into the base. It's like, yeah, I go into the base, I do some smooth moves, and sometimes I got, like, only 2 times I actually got the jet, other times I just got shot. I get up on top of the bus and I surfboard it. Ding, 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 ding. And of course, destroying lots of more police officers because they kind of pissed me off. And kept on robbing that one guy. That's about it. I think that's everything I ever did in Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh yeah, I forgot. Saints Row. Damn. Same exact thing. I think I took out all the gang members mostly. It's like, yeah, I don't really take out any of the freaking people at all. I took out lots of pimps and the hoes. It's like, I took them out and took out the cops, police officers too, and the SWAT teams. And I think that's about all. It's like, yeah, I didn't really mess with any of the NPCs that actually aren't in a gang or something. So there you go. It's like, yeah, anyways, yeah, just like question it. And now I guess the final portion is, of course, the AI system. Where are we in the AI system, and will we ever even get to that point? I guess there's one extra topic, but let's get to this one. Where are we in the AI system? Well, we're not actually there at the AI, and this is for my job. This is what I had to do for a class for 1 month. We're not there yet. We're in like the first or second stage of it. There's a third stage and a fourth stage. The good news is that you can do something called teachable robots or teachable machines, or teachable machines, where you can actually teach them what's an apple, what's a banana, and just play with them. It's like I did that too. I did what's a video game, what's a phone, and that was a cool point of it. Python coding and uh, I think that's basically it. Is that we have something called teachable robots, and have we have a 7-step program to actually, and it's the 7-step program. You make a computer program, and it will help you figure things out, basically. But do we have a real AI system? Can we actually make an AI system thing that can think for itself? No. But we're like at step 1 or step 2 of that. So we're not there yet to where we could actually make artificial intelligence. But someday we will, I guess. It's like, yeah, it's like teachable machines and stuff, but we'll never really get to the point of where it's like the symbiote or it's like Bioship from Young Justice. But either way, that's all that really needs to be. Oh yeah, of course. The part where they swapped the roles, where she didn't see who was in her view this whole entire time. She fell in love with the freaking guy, and it turns out that he's an NPC. And then all of a sudden, it's like you just got in love with the book, and you're trying to date and love the book when that freaking Arthur is right over there. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's freaking funny. But Guy has a good. It's a good story, and his best friend. That was awesome. Yeah, that's just a movie that definitely need to be watched, I guess. Will I get it for Blu-ray and DVD? Oh yeah, sooner or later. Sooner or later, I'm most likely to get it. Most likely on Black Friday. But even so, good movie. Good subjects to talk about. Well, gotta go.
Everybody say I'm a crazy man.